When the St. Mary's Legacy Clinic hits the highway, it's hard not to notice.
It's a 40-foot cabin chassis, custom-built mobile clinic. It's built on a commercial chassis, an international truck chassis.
Behind the wheel of this 33,000-pound vehicle is Sister Mariana Kuntz, a member of the Religious Sisters of Mercy of Alma, Michigan. Gracefully guiding a medical clinic this size around the interstates and back roads of East Tennessee isn't easy, and taking it to places like Crab Orchard, Tennessee, a small town on the Cumberland Plateau, 1 hour from Knoxville, presents some unique challenges for a Catholic mission.
Hello. Hi. How you doing? Pretty good.
That serves mostly non-Catholics.
Well, obviously I'm a very visible Catholic, so it's pretty noticeable when I walk in the room that I'm not just your average ordinary doctor. Sometimes I get funny looks, you know, when I walk in and introduce myself as Dr. Kuntz. But most of the time, once we get going with the patient visit, they seem to warm up to that concept of a sister physician.
Crab Orchard, Tennessee is small, population less than 900. Health care here is scarce, especially for the uninsured.
Oh, it's very vital. You have people here that can't afford to go to the doctor. They have no insurance, and they can't afford to go to the doctor, so they let things go till it's too late.
The issues are what I would call bread and butter family medicine. You know, blood pressure, diabetes, smoking-related illnesses, lifestyle-related illnesses, which you can see in any family practice office anywhere in America. I think what makes our group of patients challenging is that the resources for addressing those issues are limited.
They frequently don't have transportation to get any further than to this center. It works out well with their schedules, and many of them have not had opportunities to see the doctor in a long time.
The idea for the St. Mary's Legacy Clinic came from Knoxville's bishop, Richard Stitka, as a way to extend the healing ministry of Jesus Christ to the people of East Tennessee. It's been on the road since January of 2014, and while Sister Mariana is the medical director, able-bodied volunteers help make the process run smoothly.
Oh, the volunteers are critical to this process. They're, you know, the first people the patients see when they enter into the clinic, essentially. And so they're, you know, the first face, the first greeting, the first voice that they hear. And so their ability to care for people, to just care, truly care for them and let them know that we're glad that they came and that we actually want them to be here is very important.
Sister Mariana calls Crab Orchard one of the more robust stops for her clinic, and patients have warmed up to the idea of seeing a doctor wearing a stethoscope and a sister's habit. On this day, the line of patients is nonstop.
We never know what to expect. You know, it's comparable to some of our busiest days, but you know, we've had days that were much lighter. We just never know.
Our longtime dream was always to have a medical crew come in, and St. Mary's did a wonderful job with that.
It's a great way to display what the Catholic faith is about, you know, you know, so many of our patients have never met a sister or may not even met a Catholic, or at least somebody they knew was a Catholic, and so it's a great way for us to show what it is to be a Catholic.
The clinic was initially set up through a grant from the St. Mary's Legacy Foundation, with proceeds generated from the sale of St. Mary's Hospital. Thanks to this mobile medical clinic, the Diocese of Knoxville is extending the healing ministry of Jesus to East Tennessee.